right? Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem HaChachadash, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, who taught us the truth, honors and salutations to all sincere Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, laboring in honesty, sincerity, charity, and sound doctrine. Shalakim. To the Akwakim, to the children who believe on the true names of the Father and the Son, which the Father's name is Yahweh, He exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, He is the deliverer. Alright? My name is Ma'aka Allah bin Gab bin Yasser Allah. I'm with the Watchman Philadelphia camp. Alright, here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Okay? And I just want to go over, like, the 2/3, man. You dudes, you're not exempt from judgment, man. And your judgment is coming, and it's coming swiftly. Okay? And I just watched that movie, Us, you know, from, what's that, Jordan Peele? Just did that movie. And the scripture that they brought out was Jeremiah 11:11. And I'm going to start from the beginning, from the top. Lord's will, this lesson be edifying, you know. We're just going to get right into it. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 11, verse 1. It says, the word that came to Jeremiah from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, saying, hear ye the words of this covenant, and speak unto the men of Judah, and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem. All right? So, who did Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai get a covenant to? He gave it to Israel, Yasser Allah, first and foremost. All right? Out of all the other families of the earth, we're the only family that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai knew, man. All right? And He not going to take that covenant too. What's the covenant? Let's get that. The word for covenant. All right? Which is Barayath. Barayath. Which is covenant, alliance, pledge between man, Salaki, between men, treaty, alliance, league, man to man, constitution, ordinance, monarch to subjects, agreement, pledge, man to man, alliance of friendship, alright, alliance of marriage. Okay, so what the scriptures say that we're being bid to the marriage, man. Okay, it says between God, the Most High, and man, alliance of friendship, covenant, divine ordinance with signs or pledges. It says a covenant making, covenant keeping, covenant violation. All right. So first and foremost, man, the Lord made a covenant with us, man. All right, and that was an agreement, a bond. Just like if you make a covenant, basically, if you say a covenant or a bond or an agreement or sign a contract with, let's say, like a credit card company or something like that, and you go off on you breach the contract, what they gonna do? They gonna come for your ass, man. All right. They're going to come for you, hit you with all types of different fees, penalties, and that's just financially, you know. In some places, man, they might come after you physically to put your ass in jail, man, you know. So how much more the covenant of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai that He made with us at Mount Sinai, man, which our people take so lightly now, but they quick to honor Esau's covenants, which Esau ain't even made a covenant with, and it said something about the Constitution. They made a Constitution with you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and confusing the faces. Y'all not involved in that, man. You're not even mixed up in that. All right? You're not even mixed up in that, man. All right, right, but I'm gonna bring it back to verse 2 again. It says, "Hear ye the words of this covenant, and speak unto the men of Judah and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem." All right, so speak to all Israel. Okay, it says, "And say thou unto them, Thus saith Yahweh Shah, power of Israel, Cursed be the man that obeyeth not the words of this covenant." All right, so you go to what, the book of Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, from 15 on down to 68. That's all the curses, man. And that's what we're going through now. I'm going to read that again. Jeremiah chapter 11 and 3. It says, and say thou unto them, Thus saith Yahweh Shah, power of Israel, Cursed be the man that obeyeth not the words of this covenant. So if you don't obey the words of the covenant, which is what? The law, statutes, and commandments. The contract that you that we basically signed with Yahweh Shah, man. So if you don't follow the words of that covenant, what's going to happen to you, man? A whole bunch of hell, man. All right? A whole bunch of hell. Which what we're going through right now, man. Ultimately, if you don't turn back to it, what's going to happen? You're going to be destroyed by what? Thermonuclear fire. Along with the heavenly angels destroying this place, man. Like, we almost out of here, man. It ain't the time to be playing games right now. You know? It's really not the time to be playing games right now. And if you're playing games, woe unto you, man. Woe unto you. Verse 4, it says, "Which I commanded your fathers in the day that I brought them forth, out of the land of Egypt, from the iron furnace, saying, Obey my voice, and do them according to all which I command you, so shall ye be my people, and I will be your power." All right, so that's Jeremiah 11 and 4. And 4 is what? The number of mercy. And look, in this scripture right here, it's showing you mercy. It says, "Which I commanded your fathers in the day that I brought them forth out of the land of Egypt." And the land of Egypt is the land of bondage. All right, so that's showing you mercy. Verse 4, he's telling you what he did. He's telling you, I showed you mercy when I brought you out of the land of Egypt the first time. All right? And right now, what? We in the land of Egypt again. We in bondage again in America. And what we want from here? We want salvation. We want to be delivered. Okay? It says, out of the land of Egypt, from the iron furnace. Damn, the iron furnace, man. So, what America gonna be, man? A fucking fiery furnace. A fiery furnace. It's about to get burnt up. And people still don't believe that. You still stuck in your ways, man. Thinking that, this society's going to go on and on and on. I can't stress that enough, man. I can't stress that enough. This place is done. And you could go out there on the highways and byways, man, when brothers be out there teaching and all that, Brothers be out there teaching. And you say shit like that, and brothers and dudes be like, yo, man, I believe you. They believe, but they still want to do their own wicked shit. That's why I'm going to entitle this, man, 2/3 can't escape judgment. 2/3 must see judgment. Or on those lines. The Spirit will give it to me. But it says, from the iron furnace, saying, Obey my voice. Obey his voice. And what's his voice? These scriptures, man. And do them according to all which I commanded you. So shall ye be my people, and I will be your power. So, if you follow these words and all that, Y'all Bashim Y'all Shah gonna take care of you, man. Alright? He gonna take care of you. And the only ones that's really gonna follow it, to the best of their ability is who? The elect. And I'm saying the elect. Whoever they are. Wherever they at. Or wherever they're scattered at. They're gonna be doing this work, man. And really about this work. Not just on this fucking camera shit. It says that I may perform the oath. The oath, let's get that word oath, man. Which is Shabayath, which is oath, curse, attesting of innocence, curse, oath of Yahweh. Alright, it says that I may perform the oath which I sworn unto your fathers, to give them a land flowing with milk and honey, as it is this day. Then answered I and said, so be it. Yahweh Shem Yahweh, man. Alright, so Yahweh Shem Yahweh wanted to give us a land flowing with milk and honey. And what that represent? The finest things, the land that has the best part of the land. And that's what he promised our forefathers, man. But what we do, we wanted to be niggas, man. And we still being niggas. You got brothers going against each other and all that shit. A lot of niggas got demons on them, man. Heavy demons. They don't know how to be brotherly. And sometimes I'm be glad that's why I'm by myself. But it's better to be, and I ain't by myself. I got brothers I deal with, speak to, have counsels with and all that. And if I'm wrong, they check me. Because you need that to stay humble. But that's getting off the topic. And that's a whole nother lesson right there. But I just wanted to speak on it real fast. Alright? But Yahweh Shem, and matter of fact, Yahweh Shem Yahweh, what he say? He's a man that he cannot lie, man. Alright? He's a man that he cannot lie. Okay? So if he wanted to give us a land full with milk and honey, guess what? That represents the kingdom. Because that's going to be the finest of everything, which we're going to have for being, for holding steadfast, holding your ground. What the scriptures say, for those that stood firmly for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Ba'ashem Achak. Alright? It says, then Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh said unto me, proclaim all these words in the cities of Jerusalem and in the streets of Salakia, in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem, saying, hear ye the words of this covenant and do them. So when we hit the highways and byways and hop on this on these sit downs and these little lessons, that's what we telling y'all to do, man. I'm gonna read that again. Then Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh said unto me, proclaim all these words in the cities of Judah, alright, top tribe, and in the streets of Jerusalem, the rest of the tribes, saying, hear ye the words of this covenant and do them. Hear ye the words of this covenant and do them, man. So when you hear the words that come up the scriptures, man, you're supposed to do them, man. Abide by the real laws to the best of your ability while you're here in Babylon, while you're in captivity. You're supposed to follow them to the best of your ability. And what the best of your ability is, like, hey, man, you might have to work on the Sabbath, man. Brothers that got cars and all that, you might have to fill up your car on the Sabbath. That's buying. You can prepare all you want. You know what I'm saying? You might, brothers that catch buses, you might have to get on a bus. That's buying. That's buying a ride. you know? And this place is corrupt. So that's why we say to the best of your abilities for you fucking weak-minded dudes out there that don't understand what that means. Alright? Verse 7 says, "For I earnestly protested unto your fathers in the day that I brought them up out of the land of Egypt, even unto this day, rising early and protesting, saying, Obey my voice." Alright, so the Lord is still telling you that, man. Obey his voice. And that's mercy, man. That's mercy. How is that mercy? Because he got his prophets, his men, on the YouTube, week in and week out, day to day to day to day to day, putting up lessons, putting up videos to feed the flock, telling you what's going to happen to this place. You know? That's mercy. Then you have to obey it. Of course, you have wicked men. You got a lot of wicked men out here. And they just want to be the top dog. They don't care about the doctrine. As long as they are above somebody, that's all they worried about, man. That's the mindset of a two-third ass nigga, man. And guess what? Y'all about to see me outside going to destroy that motherfucker. Verse 8 says, "Yet they obey not, nor incline thine ear." So yet they obey not, they don't want to hear it. Obeying is when you like, oh shit, I'm going off, I'm doing this, let me get myself together. So let's get the word incline. No, obey not. Obey, to hear, listen. To obey. So they ain't trying to hear that shit. Alright? Hold up, let's go. To hear of or concerning. To hear, have power to hear. To hear with attention or interest. Listen. To understand. Alright? Let's go down. To listen, give heed. To consent, agree. To grant, request, to listen, to yield. To obey, be obedient. Alright? So our people, they not obedient in this word, man. They do what the fuck they want to do. Making up different doctrines. You know? Bunch of bullshit. It says, yet they obey not, nor incline their ear. So incline their ear means to understand. Alright? Incline, let's get the word incline. To stretch out, extend, spread out, pitch, turn, prevent, incline, bend, bow. So you're not, like, you don't understand the word. You just like, man, fuck that. I ain't bowing down to that shit. Fuck y'all niggas. Who is y'all niggas out there in these corners with them, what they call it, curtains on, talking shit. And that's a lot of the two-thirds. Because our people, the main one, especially you fucking niggas that look like traditional Israelites, y'all the main ones that buck up against this thing. The main ones. And then you got the confusing the faces. They be like, some of them, I mean a lot of them, they like, damn, for real? And they know the truth, man, because I talked to so many of them, man. A whole lot of them. I ask them, what's your nationality? This, that, and the third. And they tell me, like a lot of these Irish motherfuckers, the Sicilians, they know that you get into a conversation, like, yeah, I'm black. They tell you, I'm black. But you got you simple-minded ass niggas out there. You fucking simpletons. So you black-only Israelites. And black ain't even a fucking nationality. It's a color. This right here on my shirt, that's black. And I don't look nothing like it. My beard is black. Got a little grays in there. Simple-minded niggas. You traditional looking like Israelites. A simple-minded. 2/3 of you, man. Anyway, it says, yet they obeyed not, nor inclined their ear, but walked every one in the imagination of their evil heart. Therefore I will bring upon them all the words of this covenant which I commanded them to do, but they did them not. So you have gifts and you have curses, man. Deuteronomy 28, the 28th chapter, man. And that's all that whole chapter, that whole book is about promises, man. What Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to do if you obeyed or if you didn't obey. All about those promises, man. But you want to be in your own wicked imagination, your own wicked evils. Which is crazy, man. And look what's happening. Like you got Nate, IUIC. You know? The comfy. All them niggas getting exposed. And they wicked as hell. GOCC. Just to mention a few off the top of the head. You know? Niggas, they blaspheme the Passover. They do all type of wicked acts, and they think that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is with them. And matter of fact, they blaspheme the name, man. They pay little account. They give little account to the name. Why? Because they don't fully believe. But you go to John 6:66, and it tells you, man, Yahweh Shah know who believed and who didn't. But he still had them niggas around. Well, that nigga Judas around. To let things play out. Alright? It says, and Yahweh Shah said unto me, a conspiracy is found among the men of Judah and among the inhabitants of Jerusalem. They are turned back to their iniquities of their forefathers, which refused to hear my words, and and they went after other gods to serve them. The house of Israel and the house of Judah have broken my covenant which I made with their fathers. So that's what you niggas are doing right now, man. That's what you niggas are doing right now. You want to serve Allah. You want to serve Buddha. You want to serve Jesus. You want to serve whatever fucking religion y'all niggas is into, man. It's all vain. And you're serving other gods. Which you or your fathers has never known, man. What the scriptures say of wood, silver, gold, all that. That's what you niggas do, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua on your ass. Like the scriptures say, man, judgment is not expediently, man, but it's coming, man. Going around being dykes, faggots, doing what you think you big and bad enough to do. Bearing false witness on brothers. Meddling in other men's affairs. Doing all type of wicked shit. Guess what? Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is coming back, man. He on his way. He about to attack. And destroy the sinful kingdom. Alright? I'm ended on this. This is verse 11. Back still in Jeremiah chapter 11 and 11. It says, therefore, thus saith Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, behold, I will bring evil upon them which Salakia. I'm going to start over. This is Jeremiah chapter 11 and 11. It says, therefore, thus saith Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, behold, I will bring evil upon them which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them, man. So, yo, man, Yahweh Shemi Ashar is coming, all right, for you niggas that doubted him. And I'm talking to Yasharala, man. The other nations, this ain't for you right now because you don't believe. This is for you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, and confusion of faces, man, which makes up the 12 tribes of Israel, man. The ones that doubt Yahweh Shemi Ashar. And it's always you fucking loudmouth bitches, man. And you loudmouth niggas that doubt Yahweh Shemi Ashar, man. Think he's a joke. Think he's not coming back till that sky crack open. Matter of fact, I'm going to read that again. It says, thus saith Yahweh Shemi Ashar, behold, I will bring evil. Now what's evil? Let's get it. Rayath. Rayath. Bad, evil. Bad, disagreeable, militant. Bad, unpleasant, evil, giving pain, unhappiness, misery, evil, displeasing. All right? Bad. Of its kind, land, water, bad of value, worse than worse. Comparison, sad, unhappy, evil, hurtful, bad, unkind, vicious in disposition. Bad, evil, wicked, ethically. In general, of persons, of thoughts, deeds, actions. Alright? So, yo, Yahweh Shemi Ashar about to bring the hammer down, man. And, yo, I just meditating on something the other day. And, you know, how the scriptures say, has the foot of the bear. The bear represents, the foot represents the end of something. Alright? And if you look at the Russian symbol, you got the joint that go like this. And in the middle is a hammer that look like Thor's hammer on that Greek mythology. But we know that's not real, you know. But that's a hammer. And yo, Yahweh Shemi Ashar about to bring the hammer down. And what's that hammer? Russia, man. That's going to be the one that really gets shit popping to take this place out along with the other nations. But Russia's the head of that shit, man. You know? When I saw that hammer, I'm like, damn. Yahweh Shemi Ashar about to bring that hammer down, man. And I never really looked at it like that. So I meditated or whatever. So this place is done, man. Alright. I'm going to read verse 11 again and I'm going to get up out of it. It says, thus, this is Jeremiah 11:11. It says, thus saith Yahweh Shemi Ashar, behold, I will bring evil upon them which they shall not be able to escape. So, yo, when the Lord start putting that shit together, which he already doing now, man. He already doing it right now. Alright? He's putting those things in play. Bang, 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 bang. To destroy this place. And it's happening right in front of your fucking face. But a lot of niggas don't see it, man. Alright? You're not going to be able to escape. Like that old song from the Grave Diggers from back in the day. When they're like, it's nowhere to run to, baby. It's nowhere to hide. You know? It ain't going to be nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, man. Alright? When the Lord brings his judgment, it's a wrap. Alright? It says, started again. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Shemi Ashar, behold, I will bring evil upon them which they shall not be able to escape, and though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. So niggas like Nate that know the name and all that. Yo, hey man, the Lord might very well just take the name from them completely. 100% take it from them. You know? 100% take it from them. But niggas gonna be calling, oh Jesus, and all. Yo, this is bullshit, man. He's not gonna hear you, man. And the name is Yahweh. Yahweh. Son's name. Yahweh Shai. It's the only name that's going to save your ass. And that's if he allows it. to happen, if he ordains, you know, for you to be able to call on those names. And with that, I hope that this lesson was edifying. Hope it made sense. I hope I ain't rambled too much. Until the next lesson, Shalom Yasharala. We almost out this bitch. Death to America.